Welcome back, fight fans. Today, we're talking about one of the boldest promises in boxing. When Murodjon Akhmadaliev, better known as MJ, looked the monster in the eyes and promised, "I will knock you out." Yes, he swore he would be the man to put Naoya, the monster Inoue, on the canvas. Before the fight, MJ wasn't shy. He stood tall and confident, telling the world that Inoue had never faced someone like him. He said Inoue's power was overrated, and that once they stepped into the ring, he'd shock the boxing world with a knockout victory. Fans couldn't believe the confidence. Some called it bravery, others called it madness. And what did Naoya Inoue do? He didn't say a word. The monster doesn't waste energy on trash talk. He saves it for fight night. But behind that silence, everyone knew Inoue was ready to unleash hell. As the bell rang, the arena was electric. Could MJ really back up his promise? He came out aggressive, throwing heavy shots, trying to test Inoue early. But the calm, calculated Inoue kept his composure. Every second that passed, the danger grew for MJ. Midway through the fight, it became clear the power difference was real. Inoue's precision, his timing, his brutal body shots, they broke MJ down little by little. The man who promised to knock Inoue out was now struggling to survive. The match went on for 12 rounds. Naoya Inoue won the fight against Murodjon Akhmadaliev by unanimous decision. The promise shattered, the arena exploding as the monster once again proved why he's one of the most feared men in boxing. So, MJ promised a knockout, but it was Inoue who delivered. Another victim added to the monster's highlight reel, and another warning to the boxing world. Don't make promises you can't keep when you're standing across from Naoya Inoue. Naoya, the monster, Inoue has done it again. He just went 12 rounds with Murodjon Akhmadaliev, and the entire boxing world is buzzing. From shocked fans to boxing legends, everyone has something to say about this fight, and trust me, the reactions are wild. The fight went the distance, with Inoue winning by unanimous decision. Judges scored at 118 to 110, 118 to 110, and 117 to 111. For the first time in years, we saw Inoue push to go all 12 rounds. But instead of chasing a knockout, he put on a masterclass in boxing skill, ring IQ, and patience. Right after the fight, fans around the world jumped online to share their thoughts. Many said Inoue proved he's not just a knockout artist, but a complete fighter who can adjust and dominate any style. Others pointed out that MJ looked hesitant, almost unwilling to engage, saying things like, Inoue just completely outclassed him. But at the same time, a lot of people respected MJ's toughness. He took huge shots and never quit, proving his chin and heart. The boxing media was quick to praise Inoue. Ring magazine called it a masterclass. TalkSport described it as a statement fight that solidifies Inoue's place as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And on social media, clips of Inoue's sharp counters and devastating body shots went viral, with fans calling him a complete monster. So what's the worldwide takeaway? This wasn't just another Inoue knockout highlight. This was proof that he can dominate in more ways than one. He showed patience, intelligence, and control. Meanwhile, MJ may have lost, but the world respects his durability and heart for surviving all 12 rounds against a pound-for-pound king. So fight fans, what do you think? Was this Inoue's most complete performance yet? Or were you expecting him to finish MJ inside the distance? Drop your thoughts. Boxing fans, get ready, because this beast, Alan Ray Picasso, is about to give Naoya Inoue the hardest fight of his career. That's right, the pound-for-pound king, the monster himself, Naoya Inoue, is stepping into the ring with Mexico's undefeated warrior, a man who refuses to bow down, Alan Picasso. And on December 27th in Riyadh, the world is going to find out if the monster can be stopped, or if another legend is about to be born. Inoue has demolished champions, crushed contenders, and built an aura of invincibility. But Picasso? He's young, he's fearless, and he's bringing that Mexican fighting spirit into the biggest night of his life. And believe me, he's not coming to survive, he's coming to win. Welcome back, fight fans. The boxing world is buzzing, because on December 27th, in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the pound-for-pound king Naoya Inoue returns, and this time, he faces Mexico's undefeated rising star, Alan Ray Picasso. This is the night of the samurai, and it could be a career-defining moment for both men. Inoue came the undisputed super bantamweight champion, and he's looking to show the world he's still levels above everyone. But standing in front of him is Alan Picasso, 32 wins, 1 draw, and 17 knockouts. A young, hungry Mexican warrior with size, reach, and the kind of underdog mentality that makes him dangerous. Picasso knows this is his chance to shock the world and put Mexico on his back. So what can we expect in this fight? Power versus patience. Inoue brings world-class power, especially to the body. Picasso must stay composed, keep his guard tight, and not get dragged into a war. Experience versus hunger. Inoue has fought the best. He's comfortable under the lights. Picasso is younger, less proven, but sometimes that hunger can be a game changer. Early storm or long battle. If Inoue lands clean early, this fight could end fast. But if Picasso can survive those first 6 rounds, we might see a longer, tactical war. Here's what could happen. Scenario 1. Inoue dominates, breaks Picasso down, and scores a late stoppage. Scenario 2. Picasso weathers the storm, pushes the fight to the scorecards, but Inoue's precision earns him a decision. Scenario 3. The upset. Picasso shocks the world with the perfect shot, proving why in boxing, anything can happen. One thing is guaranteed: fireworks. Inoue wants to prove he's the best fighter in the world, while Picasso wants to write his name in the history books. So fight fans, what do you think? Will Inoue's dominance continue? Or is Alan Picasso about to pull off the upset of the year? Drop your predictions in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fight breakdowns. Let's see some other fight.
This is my call out. J. Paul, what's up? What up, J. Paul?
Oh, Gervonta. That's right. Gervonta Tank Davis versus me, baby.
Hot for all time, ain't that what they say?
You betcha.
Oh!
Jake Paul caught Nate Robinson on the way.
Everybody keeps calling for Jake Paul to fight a real boxer.
Real boxers.
The time has come to get in the ring with boxers.
Exactly. Fight a real boxer. Well, how about the man himself, an undefeated world champion, knockout artist, Gervonta Tank Davis.
The undefeated lightweight champion of the world.
With a record of 30-0, 28 knockouts.
And this one is over.
He's been boxing since he was 5 years old and turned pro when he was 18.
Gervonta Davis at 22 becomes the youngest champion in boxing.
It's a money fight, I get you, and you want to make money. But at some point in time, if you keep telling us that you're taking boxing seriously and you want to be recognized as a big-time boxer / fighter, you're going to have to fight somebody closer to your age, who is a contender at the very least.
And guess what? Just like everybody, he's been running that third grade mouth for years now, saying I need to fight a real boxer.
He got to fight a actual fighter now, like a fighter.
Who was somebody you could see him fighting, like
Me.
a real you?
Yeah.
Well, little man, congratulations. You got your wish.
Jake Paul fight announcement, another circus act, another clown show. A fight between Jake Paul and Gervonta Tank Davis has been announced as an exhibition fight.
However, get my money and getting out of here.
Vicious right hand.
And this one is over.
I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up.
And don't worry.
All right, we're here in New York City, and we're going to ask people what they think about Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. Who do you think is winning this fight, Jake Paul or Tank Davis?
Tank all day. Tank Davis, Tank gonna fuck him up.
Tank killing him.
This nigga knocking this nigga out.
He's gonna bust his ass.
Tank Davis is the truth.
So do you think Jake's a real fighter?
No.
No. The YouTuber. He's not a real fighter.
Nah. Yeah, internet boxer, man. Get the fuck out of here.
You think this is a fight Jake Paul would take?
No. Nah. He's not ready for Tank. Bro, he's too scared to do that bullshit. This is what Tank built for. He not built for this. He's not a real boxer, bro. He's going to take
to the body. A straight left down goes Gap. Big heavy shot. Davis, big straight left down. Over Mizzles, down goes Gap.
This is a real life life-size height difference. You still have Gervonta Davis?
Yes.
Yeah.
Height don't mean shit, bro.
That don't mean nothing.
He got the height, weight, Tank still.
Size
His
doesn't.
hometown NFL team, the Baltimore Ravens. Gervonta Davis.
Let's say this fight went down and Jake Paul whooped Gervonta Davis's ass. Would you then consider him a legit boxer?
Absolutely.
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 I definitely would.
You have to put him up there at that point.
I hate them niggas, man. Knock that in the
Competition.
I've always been a fan of Jake because I think that what Jake tries to do for the sport of boxing, I think people don't realize the importance of him being able to promote for himself and not being reliant on the promoters who I believe has held the sport hostage. The only critique I've ever given Jake, I just want Jake to fight boxers. Like Nate Diaz, we know his reputation. We know the man can fight. We know in the octagon, he can be
all
some.
jokes aside, this is the most dangerous fight of my career. This is no influencer, no MMA fighter, no retired boxer. He's been fighting since he was 5 years old, and I have 5 years of boxing experience. My first pro fight was in January of 2020. I've never fought a professional boxer this experienced, and he's never fought someone my size. He's 30 years old. I'm 28 years old. We're in our prime. If I win, I just beat one of boxing's greatest and pulled off the impossible. If he wins, he gives you all what you want to see, sends me back to YouTube. But if he loses, that whole little image of toughness and badassness goes all out the window. All from the little hands of a YouTuber.
Seen Jake Paul. Jake Paul can fight. Okay, he can fight. Which is why I got Jake Paul knocking out big.
Is singing the hymns. He's trying to get.
If you do fight, what weight would it be at?
195.
Oh, wow. So he would go all the way from 40 to 95?
Yeah, I mean, it would be an exhibition.
Okay. But, and so what does that mean? Is that 3-minute rounds?
Yeah, 10 3-minute rounds.
And when you say exhibition, like, what are the restrictions on that?
No restrictions, just the fact that, like, we couldn't actually get it professionally sanctioned.
Welcome back to Sports Highlight, your home for fight previews, breakdown of boxing and MMA. If you're new, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single update. On November 14th, 2025, Atlanta State Farm Arena becomes the stage for one of the wildest boxing matchups ever. Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis, streaming live worldwide on Netflix. A cruiserweight YouTuber turned boxer against a 3-division world champion. Let's break down what makes this fight so intriguing. Jake El Gallo de Dorado Paul, 12 wins, just 1 loss, with 7 knockouts. Standing at cruiserweight, Jake has already headlined record-breaking events, including his blockbuster with Mike Tyson. Once seen as a gimmick, he's now proving himself as a legitimate draw in boxing, using his size, power, and relentless promotion to shake up the sport. And then there's Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no losses, and 28 knockouts. Known for his devastating power and speed, Tank is a pound-for-pound star who dominated at lightweight, super featherweight, and super lightweight. But here's the twist. He'll be facing an opponent nearly 65 pounds heavier. Can skill and precision overcome size and weight? This fight is more than boxing. It's a cultural spectacle. A clash of worlds. YouTube celebrity versus elite world champion. Critics call it a freak show, but fans can't stop talking. And when the bell rings in Atlanta, the whole world will be watching. So, fight fans, who you got? Jake's size and hype machine, or Tank's pure skill and knockout power? Drop your predictions in the comments, smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe to Sports Highlight for full fight week coverage and post-fight breakdowns.
Oh, and a couple big lefts and a right, and a left and a right. This could be a stop. Oh, Tank drops it.
Kind of awkward, but in this fight, he's not looking. There's a big left hand.
Caught him. Oh, my God. He's singing the hymns. He's trying to get. Oh, Style is from Jim, crouching wildly, and